Good morning, everyone. It's 10 a.m. I'll call to order and welcome everyone to the January the 6th, 2020 Commission meeting of the Limestone County Commission. Pam, do we have any public comment?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Pam, would you please call roll?
Commissioner Samet.
Here.
Commissioner Turner.
Here.
Commissioner Black.
Here.
Commissioner Harrison.
Here. Commissioner Turner, would you lead us in the pledge today, please?
I will. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. First on the agenda, I'll ask for a motion to approve the minutes from December the 16th of 2019 and January the 2nd of 2020. Do I have such a motion?
I make the motion.
Motion
Second.
by Commissioner Turner, second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Second on the agenda, I'll ask for a motion to approve claims in the amount of $1,901,915.70. Do I have such a motion?
Make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Samet. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Turner. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Do we have any conflicts of interest with anything coming in front of the commission today? With everybody is a silence, I'll take that as a no. So under resolutions and orders, first on here, I'll ask for a motion to approve resolution for the use of electronic poll books in lieu of printed list of qualified voters for all elections in the county. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Second on the agenda, I'll ask for a motion to approve resolution concerning the county sheriff's lawsuit settlement, and I will yield to Mark Macklin to have any further remarks on this.
Well, you have the resolution before you there referencing the authority of the county to make such payments or to spend funds, I should say, in regards to a lawsuit, and the $25,000 that is set out there towards this litigation is what's provided for in this resolution, because that'll be an expenditure of the county, but otherwise all other terms will remain as settled at mediation.
Thank you, Mr. Macklin. All right. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the
motion.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Black, second by Commissioner Turner. Any discussion with anything? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. We have no contracts, grants, and agreements. Under budget revisions, I'll ask for a motion to approve a $30,000 budget revision to buy the corner vehicle. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black.
Second it, Mr. Chairman.
Second by Commissioner Simon. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. We have no emergency purchases, no board appointments, no award of bids. Under personnel action, I'll ask for a motion to approve to hire Kristen Pack as a corrections officer pending a drug screening. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Turner. Do I have a second? Second. Second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. We have no merit increases today. At this point, I'll turn it over to our engineer, Mr. Massey.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have a few subdivisions for your consideration today. O.G. Johnson Estates, this is a replat of 2 lots, 14 and 15. So this would be a minor subdivision, preliminary and final, in District 2. This is on the west side of Mooresville Road, about 1,500 feet north of the 72 intersection. And then Lonnie Dale subdivision, Phase 3, this has actually been resubmitted just to add 2 additional lots to what's already been approved. So it's a major, so this would be preliminary approval in District 2. near the intersection of St. John and Newby Chapel Road. And then Legacy Grove Addition 10, this is a major subdivision. This would be for final. We completed our inspection. And there would be 69 lots in District 2. This is the east side of Mooresville Road. And then Elmore Estates subdivision, this is a replat of Lot 4A. They're going to divide it into 2 lots. So this is minor, preliminary, and final in District 4, approximately 3/4 of a mile west of O'Neill Road off of Alabama Highway 99. And then Upper Fort Hampton Road subdivision, this is a minor, preliminary, and final, 3 lots in District 1, 1.5 miles east of Lock Cross Roads on south side of Upper Fort Hampton Road. And that's all I have for your consideration.
Thank you, Mr. Massey. Do I have such a motion to approve the 5 subdivisions as listed by Mr. Massey?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Harrison. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Turner. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Harrison?
Aye.
Commissioner Turner?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye. Motion carries unanimously. All right, under other business here, I'll ask for a motion to approve proposal for J.M. Woods Auction Company Incorporated to auction off the following equipment at the March 17th through the 21st, 2020 auction, which was be the dump trucks listed below. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Harrison. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Turner?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. We have no scheduled public hearings. At this time, I turn over the report officer, Commissioner Samet.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In the district, we've just been doing our normal road maintenance projects. The rains have really given us a fit, constantly having to go back to washouts and such as that. But we'll have to deal with it, I guess, for a couple more months, and hopefully it'll get better. But get us back in the paving season, maybe we can fix some of these problems. Also, a lot of sickness, I think, due to the moisture too, but that don't help on the road crews. I know that. But anyway, that's all I have, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner Samet. Commissioner Turner?
Yeah, probably Wednesday. We'll be doing a project with the City of Athens on Line Road. It's going to require closing Line Road. There'll still be a way you can get around if you need to travel between Pepper and Highway 72. We'll be replacing 40 foot of drain pipe that goes under the road. It's in the city limits of Athens, and but we're going to do the work with our guys. They're supposed to deliver the pipe today. If they get the pipe delivered today, it could be tomorrow. So if the pipe don't make it today, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday, depending on the weather. That's all I got going on.
Thank you, Mr. Turner. Commissioner Black?
Yeah, first off, I'd like to mention that condolences go out to the families involved last night, including the Sheriff's Department family. Things like that, you hate for it to happen anywhere, but when it happens close to home, it's pretty tough. So keep in prayers to everybody that was involved last night in the incident. Road wash, we got lots of road wash out there too. Same thing. Roads jumping out of the ditch where it stopped up and it washes the shoulder of the road away. We're out patching those and fixing those today. Other than that, we're just trying to keep up right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Black. Commissioner Harrison?
The last rain, we didn't get any major significant damage. Most of our damage came in the rain the prior weekend, but it came down slow this last rain, and so it didn't really hurt a lot. We're out putting pavement markers on Glades Road and starting on Quinn Road, and trying to get pavement markers on those roads. We'll be mobilizing and trying to start on Grace Hill Lane, reclaiming Grace Hill Lane, and also County Line Road. We'll be replacing pipe and moving materials over there to start on those 2 projects. That's all I have.
Thank you, Commissioner Harrison. Like Commissioner Black said, I want my prayers for everybody that was involved in last night's incident. You know, my dad came from law enforcement. You know, we've been through the same incident in my family, so it's not a good incident in no situation. And I look forward to all that's going on in 2020. With all that being said, we'll adjourn until 10 a.m. on Wednesday, January the 15th, 2020, at the Washington Street Courthouse Annex on 310 West Washington Street, Athens, Alabama. Thank y'all.